Welcome to another interesting time on Kids and Mom. My name is Yele and I'm your host. And today we're going to have a very interactive and interesting time together. Welcome back. With me today is a talented actress, scriptwriter, and content developer. She has been in the Nigerian industry for over 10 years. She is beautiful both inside and out, and she has a lot of information. She is also mother to a well-talented 5-year-old son, and she's going to teach us and educate us on what it is to be able to discover creativity in our children and how to help them to harness this creativity. So, welcome to Kids and Mom, Tessie.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
God's light. It's good to see you again. What is creativity in childcare?
Well, I will take it from my own perspective. Creativity in childcare. First, while you're raising your child and bonding with your child, you need to pay attention to know where the strength is. There are some children, while they're growing, you'll be able to tell that their strength lies in science and strength lies in art. Sometimes you see the kind of things they do, the kind of play. I remember, like, growing up, there's this my niece, while we're growing up, we grew up together. She always had a doll baby, and when we're growing up, she always used broomstick, and every now and then she wants to inject the child, she wants to care for the child. So gradually you tell her, today she's a nurse.
Oh.
So you actually started as a child.
Growing up, a lot of parents try to steer their children in the path of creativity they think or feel the child should go. But we now have parents that are allowing their children to discover and identify the things that they want to do. Do you think it is important to discover creativity in the child at an early age?
I'm not of the opinion that parents should choose for their children what they want to do.
Okay.
Reasons I will say that you pay attention to what you observed that the child is in tune to. Because the truth remains, sometimes parents want to live their life that they thought they did not live fulfilling through a child. And that's not it. You lived yours, allow the child to live theirs. The fact that the child is your child does not mean the child is you or you are the child. No. The child has their own path. All you need to do is just help them with that path that you have discovered that they like or they want. Education is not limited to time or age.
Okay.
But realistically, it still happens that time is nobody's friend.
That's true.
There's time for everything. So that particular time that one would have used to go through, maybe let's say the foundational time of your educational life, and then you use it during the educational life that is not what you want to do, somehow there's just this unfulfillment, there's just this sadness somewhere. And then when you want to find yourself, when you feel that you now have a little freedom, maybe now you're grown, you're no longer under your parents' care and all, there's a little challenge because you're torn in between trying to be the adult, trying to find your feet in the society, trying to make money all that, and then you find yourself still wanting to go back to school and all. So sometimes there's a little setback when parents try to live their own life through their children or try to steer each other. This is what I want you to do and this is what you'll do. No, I don't advise that.
Thank you very much. Parents, you've heard it. Do not try to live your life through your children. Allow them to discover their creativity and encourage them to be able to pursue the passions that come along with their creativity. What are the activities that encourage a child's creativity?
Well, we do lots of reading.
Okay.
First of all, I started him off with the Children's Bible, the Picture Bible.
Okay.
Started him off with just pictures.
Okay.
And then we moved from the Picture Bible. Now we have the Story Bible.
Okay.
So which you read daily, sometimes twice or sometimes once a day. And then his books too. The school tend to teach their children how to read on time.
Okay.
He's in nursery 2, but from nursery 1, they started giving us little storybooks,
okay,
novels to read, helping them with their phonetics and spellings, and also we do all that together, and then we do lots of communications too.
Okay.
You know, we talk a lot.
Okay.
We do lots of, like, I try to talk to him. We try to bond, being friends, not just, oh, you're the child, I'm the mother. That is also there too. You know, so that way, when we do all that, and then outdoor programs, like he plays piano.
Okay.
Take him to piano classes, take him to swimming classes.
Okay.
We're just trying to find out why all this would, trying to balance him.
How do you balance his education with his creative path in life?
Most times I try to run away from this question because there's guilt. There's guilt. Sometimes we skip school.
Oh.
Yes, we had a situation where we skipped school. I remember when he did an advert.
Okay.
You know, so for a beverage company, we skipped school for like 2 days so he could do this. So
okay.
And then he feels like, oh, I miss my friends and all. I try to make him understand that there's something called sacrifice in this trade, in this business. So this sacrifice comes that yours is you're skipping school. And then sometimes too, it also affects me. He had a short movie that he did once.
Okay.
I had a voiceover to do.
Okay.
And then because I'm pushing him, and then I think there was a holiday that period, and he's aware already of it, and I had to sacrifice mine for him.
What advice do you have for moms and fathers and children about helping them discover their creativity in life?
Well, I'll say children, don't copy. What you feel like inside of you, express it. That way you help mommy to know what you want. And then mommy, try to be a friend to the child, and then try to listen more to what the child is saying and what the child is doing. Just generally what I'm trying to say is just pay more attention.
Pay more attention.
Pay more attention and more of friendship.
Thank you so much. This has been extremely informative and educative. And parents, keynotes to take from here today: encourage your children, help them to discover their creativity early, be their friend, and teach your children to be original. Teach them not to copy others, that there is joy in being themselves. Now, before I let you both leave, I would like Light to give me a monologue. Yay!
It is midday. Our play begins with the birth of a child, thus being born to King Adetusa and his wife Ojuola, King and Queen of Kotoji.
That's so good! And you learned that by yourself? Who helped you?
That's from my baby sister's school.
Your baby sister's school.
Yeah, I used to do I teach drama.
Oh.
Summer children, so he comes with me. So I think this is one of the
monologue
I tell the children. So while he sits down to watch me teach, he learns that.
That's so amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
As a mother of two beautiful children, and they're at this age where they like to play and jump around a lot, simple activities like washing your hands can help to prevent diseases. The Lifebuoy initiative of Help a Child Reach 5 makes us understand why we need to be very hygienic. We wash our hands before we take our bath in the morning, before we have our breakfast, before we have lunch, before we have dinner, and every time we use the bathroom. I've been championing conversations like this over the years, because those are the areas that are important to me. That was why when the conversation started for me to become a brand ambassador, I jumped at it with my two hands. Now, the funny thing, as a child, we used Lifebuoy. So I'm happy now that Lifebuoy is back in Nigeria and strong. Mothers, it is better for you to teach your children how to wash their hands with Lifebuoy than trekking to the hospital every day to go and cure disease. Bere, finish.
Welcome back. This is the Career Corner on Kids and Mom. And today I have two very smart, intelligent girls to talk to us about the careers that they want to do when they grow up. So ladies, how are you today?
Fine.
Fine. Could you tell me your names, please?
My name is Amarachi Nadi. My name is Chiamaka Inodi.
And how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
Oh, you answered at the same time. That's so cute. Okay, so tell me, Chiamaka, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor and a pastor.
Why do you want to be a doctor and a pastor?
Because I want to be healing people who are sick. I don't like sick people near me.
Really? And why do you want to be a pastor?
I want to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Amarachi, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor
Why do you want to be a doctor?
so that I can treat people who are sick.
What class are you right now?
Year 5 gold.
And you're in...
Year 5 gold.
Oh, that's good. Now you see, when you get to secondary school, there are two parts. We have the junior secondary school, then we have the senior secondary school. For you to be a doctor, you must be very good in your science subject and your math and English in your junior secondary school. And in primary school right now, it's called basic science, right?
Yes.
When you get into junior secondary school, it's going to be called integrated science. But when you get into senior secondary school, there are 5 major subjects you must be very good at if you want to be a doctor. It's maths, English language, physics, chemistry, and biology. Those are the subjects that would allow you go into the university to study medicine. Don't forget. I want to say to you that I wish you the very best of everything. And in the next few years, I hope to see you all grown up with a tag Dr. Amarachi and Dr. Chiamaka right beside your names, okay?
Okay.
All right. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Kids and Mom. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We are very sure that you had a good time learning about creativity. Join us same time, same station, and we will be here on Kids and Mom. Remember, we are raising future heroes. See you next time. Bye-bye.